Okay, today class for 9th class biological science. Good morning to the 9th class students. Yesterday we discussed about the important activity is nothing but observation of nucleus under the microscope. Today we are discussing that some cell organelle structure. So what are the structures? First important cell organelles in the cell is nothing but nucleus. So why we call it as important cell organelle means listen, it is the largest cell organelle in the cell. Largest means when compared to other cell organelle size, the size of the nucleus is very large. So it is the largest cell organelle in the cell. Okay, nucleus is the largest cell organelle in the cell. The nucleus was discovered by the scientist Robert Brown. Nucleus was discovered by the scientist known as the Robert Brown. So, and you know that one in ancient time means nothing but during the time the early discovery of the microscope. At that time, most of the researchers call the nucleus as cytoblast. Cytoblast. What? Cytoblast. So why they gave name to the nucleus as cytoblast is nothing but they imagine that the new cells are formed from the nucleus only. So that's why they gave name as cytoblast. Next, you know that one, the all functions of the cells are carried by the nucleus only. So imagine or compare that you know that our body functions are controlled by our mind only. If the brain is not there, our body functions are not coordinate properly. Similarly, if the nucleus is not there, at the time the cell functions are not carried out in the cell properly. So the nucleus also called as nothing but a cell brain or a cells control room. Cells control room. Okay, the nucleus has very names. I mean nothing but different type of names. What are that one? Cytoblast. Why? Because nothing but in ancient time, most of the scientists believe that the new cells are originated from the nucleus. That's why they gave name as cytoblast. Next, you know that one our body functions are majorly controlled by the brain. So our body can run properly. Similarly, the cell functions are also controlled by the nucleus only. That's why it is called as cell brain or cells controls room. Next, now carefully observe the nucleus structure. Normally, the shape of the nucleus is round or oval in shape. Next, normally most of the cells contains nucleus only, except red blood cells of mammals and the phloem sieve tube cells in plants do not contain nucleus. Okay, most of the cells contain nucleus. Without nucleus we can't imagine without nucleus we can't imagine the cell. But a few exceptions are there. What are that? Means nothing but the red blood cells of mammals and the phloem sieve tube cells do not contain the nucleus. And now come to the structure. Nucleus is covered by one thick membrane that is called as nuclear membrane, but this nuclear membrane not entirely covers the nucleus. Not entirely covers the nucleus. Here and there we observe that one small pores are present. That pores are called as nuclear pores. Next, inside the nucleus also we observe that one fluid material present. Means water-like substances are present. That is called as nothing but a nucleoplasm. Nucleoplasm. And inside the nucleus also we observe that thread-like structures. Thread-like structures. These thread-like structures are normally called as nothing but genetic material or chromosomes. What? Genetic material or chromosomes. So you know that one normally characteristics. Miss Akbar, for you take example. When you sow the mango seeds, next after some days we observe that the germination of mango sapling. అంటే మామిడి చెట్టు విత్తనం నాటితే మామిడి చెట్టు మాత్రమే వస్తుంది, చింత చెట్టు వస్తుందా? సో means nothing but how it is possible. Why? Because nothing but here the major reason is the genetic material or chromosomes which are present in the nucleus. Next, in the nucleus we also observe that one small round structure that is called as nothing but nucleolus. What? Nucleolus. Next, depending upon the nucleus, the cells are categorized into two types. Means nothing but divided into two types. One is called as nothing but a eukaryotic cell. Another one is nothing but a prokaryotic cells. Prokaryotic cell. One is eukaryotic cell. Another one is prokaryotic cell. Eukaryotic cell means nothing but the cells which have nucleus that are bounded by the nuclear membrane are called as eukaryotic cells. The cells which have nucleus that are bounded by the nuclear membrane. ఏ సెల్స్ లో అయితే న్యూక్లియర్ మెంబ్రేన్స్ తో కవర్ అయితే ఉంటుందో ఆ సెల్స్ ని యూకారియోటిక్ సెల్స్ అంటారు. ఓకే, the type of cells in which the nucleus is covered by the nuclear membrane is called as eukaryotic cells. Example, plant cells and animal cells we observe that when the nucleus is covered by the nuclear membrane. Next, the type of cells in which the nucleus is completely absent or the nucleus is not covered by nuclear membrane is called as prokaryotic cells. Example is bacterial cells. Bacterial cells, and another example is nothing but cyanobacteria. and blue-green algae. Blue-green algae. What? Blue-green algae. So these are the about the differences between the eukaryotic cell and prokaryotic cell. Okay, the cells which have nucleus that are bounded by the nuclear membrane are called as eukaryotic cell. Example: plant cell and animal cell. Prokaryotic cells, the cells which do not have nucleus or the nucleus is not bounded by the nuclear membrane are called as prokaryotic cell. Example: bacterial cells, cyanobacteria, blue-green algae. Next, come to the next cell organelle is nothing but endoplasmic reticulum. So, when you carefully observe the cells under the electron microscope, at the time we observed that the network-like structures, these network-like structures are called as endoplasmic reticulum. What? Endoplasmic reticulum. So, here this network-like structure which are present in the endoplasmic reticulum that are essential for the passage of materials from one part of the cells to the another cell. Okay, when you carefully observe the cell under the electron microscope, we observe the network-like structure within the cell. These structures are called as endoplasmic reticulum. So, the network-like passages helps the cell to carry out the substances from one part of the cell to the another part of the cell. Next, again, the endoplasmic reticulum are classified into two types. One is rough endoplasmic reticulum. Another one is smooth endoplasmic reticulum. What is that one? Rough endoplasmic reticulum. The type of endoplasmic reticulum in which the ribosomes are attached on the surface. If the ribosomes are attached on the surface of the endoplasmic reticulum, that type of endoplasmic reticulum are called as rough endoplasmic reticulum. Here we can see that one some rounded structures that are called as nothing but ribosomes that are attached on the surface of the endoplasmic reticulum. So that's why it is called as nothing but rough endoplasmic reticulum. That type of endoplasmic reticulum in which the ribosomes attached on the surface of the endoplasmic reticulum are called as rough endoplasmic reticulum. The major function of the rough endoplasmic reticulum is nothing but protein synthesis. What? Protein synthesis means nothing but synthesis of protein. Next, if any ribosomes are not attached on the surface of the endoplasmic reticulum, so at the time this type of endoplasmic reticulum is called as smooth endoplasmic reticulum. The main function of the smooth endoplasmic reticulum is called as lipid synthesis. What? Lipid synthesis. The main function of the smooth endoplasmic reticulum is lipid synthesis. What? Lipid synthesis. So, endoplasmic reticulum are classified into two types: rough endoplasmic reticulum and smooth endoplasmic reticulum. The function of the rough endoplasmic reticulum is protein synthesis. The function of the smooth endoplasmic reticulum is lipid synthesis. And you know that one in liver also a special type of in liver cells a special type of endoplasmic reticulums are there that are helpful for the detoxification of drugs. So normally for the treatment of so many type of diseases, we are taking so many type of drugs, and you know that when in drugs sometimes poisonous or toxic substances are present. So normally these are accumulated on the liver surface. So the endoplasmic reticulum that are present in the liver cell are helpful for the detoxification of this drugs. So another function of that one endoplasmic reticulum is nothing but detoxification of the drugs. Okay, that we have to discuss. discuss type of cell organ in the next class. Listen, today worksheet is nothing but explain the structure of nucleus. What? Explain the structure of nucleus with the diagram. The worksheet. The second one is nothing but differentiate between what? Differentiate between eukaryotic and prokaryotic cells. The third one is nothing but write about endoplasmic reticulum. Endoplasmic reticulum. In 9th class, 3 questions are given for verbal. The first one is explain the structure of nucleus with diagram. The second one is differentiate between eukaryotic and prokaryotic cell. Write about